everyone, so today I am actually doing a video on how to get the perfect wing eyeliner, or as other people like to call it, the cat eye. This is just the way I do it. You may do it differently. This way I find works best for me. You know, different ways work better for you. It all comes to the easiest way that it works and the way you like your wing. I personally like my wing just very simple, not dramatic at all. So this is the way I do it. It works every time. It never really gets messed up unless I it works every time. Nothing ever happens. Like, I can't go wrong with this technique. It works so well for me. What I use is I use an angled eyeliner brush like this. This is just a small one that I got from L'Oreal. I had a L'Oreal Hip Gel eyeliner that this came with, so this is what I have. I'm trying to get like a normal one, like a bigger one, but for now this will work. And then the eyeliner I use, I'm actually showing you how to do it with liquid eyeliner, and I just use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and this is just black. I'm sure cream eyeliner will work the same for you, but I find liquid eyeliner works a little bit better. And then I use a cotton swab. You can use, this is just a normal one without the point. There are ones that are like, I think they're called beauty cotton swabs, and like they're very pointed at the tip, so it's so much easier to get into, you know, like the nooks and crannies to make your eyeliner perfect. But this is just what I have for right now, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And these, seriously, you need 3 things. That is it. Unless you are feeling super confident in yourself and you don't want to use a cotton swab, that's fine. Whatever works for you. But 3 things to achieve is really pretty simple look. So if you guys want to see how I do it, then just keep on watching, and I will see you in 1 second. I use this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, so something very cheap, simple. And this is the brush that it has, so it's a very nice, precise brush, but it is a little flimsy, so it's a little harder to use. So I just wipe off most of the eyeliner, and then I go onto my, sorry if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my mirror. I go onto my lash line, and I start in the middle, and then I just make a line, and it doesn't matter, see how I just kind of like flung it out, it doesn't really matter because that part will fix up. So just start lining it. Make sure to keep the line very thin and nice. I usually like to keep it pretty thin when I go into the inner part of my eye. And then you could just, out here it really doesn't matter, so I just, you know, get a little bit of liner over there. And it's got the jagged lines on the top, and I don't want those, so I am just going to go over just the top, because we still want to keep that line pretty thin. Okay, so now to get the perfect liner, I honestly think it is best if you go the top of your, or the end of your lower lash line, so right in here. It gives the best wing, I find. So I use a little angled brush because this brush isn't really that good for lining it. So I have this, it's a L'Oreal Hip brush. It came with one of their eyeliners, and it's the perfect angled brush. So that's what I use for the wings. So what I do is I take the eyeliner and I take the top off, and then I brush the e.l.f. eyeliner brush off a little bit, and then I just line, or I just put some eyeliner onto the angled brush. Wipe some off if you feel like you have way too much. And then what I do, you could, you know, wipe some off on the back of your hand, just, you know, dot it a few times. And then, so like I said, I go to the tip, or the end of your lower lash line, and I just kind of make a mark right there, and I just kind of leave that, and so that way it gives us a mark and we don't mess that mark up. And I just kind of bring it up. Bring it up to as far as you think you want it. And then what I do is from the tip, I take the little tip of this eyeliner brush, and I go and I kind of connect the dots. And see how that came more to a rounded tip? We can fix that, so don't worry. And connect it, and then I go back in with the e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I get more eyeliner on. and I kind of retrace over it, make sure it looks all nice and neat. And then I fill in this little area. You could also bring it up if you feel like you want more of a point. What I like to do is you wet your cotton bud, and these things come in handy. You can use the pointed ones, those might work better, and you can just clean up the edges. And you see how I'm bringing it up and it's giving me more of a point instead of a rounded edge. I'm just removing all the eyeliner that like really smudges. And then you can go back in the brush with the brush, you know, fix it up. I don't like mine to be too much of a point. This one has you could see a little bit of a curved edge. And then just basically you go in and you kind of even everything out. And then that is the wing you're left with. I have hooded eyes, so I like to go slightly, you know, more slanted up, so it just leaves me, when I close my eyes, this really nice slanted. So when you have hooded eyes, your wing doesn't really show through unless you really make it more dramatic. So that's what I did. This wing is a little bit more of a point, but it's really hard for me to do eyeliner on camera without really messing it up. But so this one's, you can just, you know, go back and fix it, but basically this is exactly what I do. The exact same steps, so if you follow these steps, then you can get it right. So basically this is what I do. You don't have to use a angled eyeliner brush like this. You can use an eyeliner brush more like you know, more like this. This is one of those eyeliner brushes with the it's just a straight line. You could use more something like that. But I honestly find that for me at least, an angled eyeliner brush is a lot easier to use. But personally, this is what works best for me. This is exactly what I do on my eyes to get the perfect wing. I like my wing like this. You may like your wing a little bit more dramatic. There's lots of different ways that you can achieve the wing, but I find this way, I've tried so many different ways, and this way the wing, it gets perfect every time, just the way I like it. And it just works out the best for me. So if you guys want to try this out, feel free to try this out. If you guys want to tweet me a picture of how good it turned out, you could tweet me a picture with a hashtag perfect cat eye, or you can do that on Instagram with a hashtag perfect cat eye as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!